Hi everyone, I'm Wooly, and welcome to my Let's Play of Alan Wake. Now, I loved this game when it first came out, and this was just released for free on the Epic Games Store, so I figured I'd, let's play it on normal. I'd give it another go to see if...
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Yeah, I love the story aspect of this game, the references.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash.
What?
I could hardly stay on my feet.
Look up at the light. Yeah, I use invert. Oh, wait, no, I don't want it. No, I changed it. Oh, God, that's horrible. Okay. Yep, okay. There we go. Toward the light. Left bumper to screen. Yes, I'm using a gamepad. Don't make fun of me. I like gamepads, okay?
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I like the feeling of this game, too. Oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? Ugh. You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I'd like to jump down now.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, because I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they haven't. You missed your deadline!
Dodge enemy attacks. Okay. Bring it. Ah! Can I go? Can I go? Can I? Oh,
You
no.
can't stop me!
Oh god. Why can't try it again? Dodge it. I don't wanna. I wanna go. Ah! Did I do it? Good work. Such dodge is sometimes highlighted.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
So, or this. I think I remember the story.
Die by the hands of your own creation.
Yep, sprinting sounds good. I'll do that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I just really love the story in this game. It's fun. Stranger, thank you.
Hurry! It's me. Lee Stewart, remember? Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Only had 2 rounds in a revolver? I know that's not what I should have been taking from this. I'm sorry.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
There's no way. Oh, thank you. There. Oh, I see. There's an eyeball. Yep, that's nice. Okay. What do I get to the lighthouse? I'd love to.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Okay, do I go up? Fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't understand how I get out of here. Okay, that's how I
Follow
get
the
out.
light.
Trying to remember that this.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Stay in the light. Okay. I'm thinking of you.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Oh,
the hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Floaty flashlight. I remember this feeling a little bit more.
Burns the darkness away.
Oop. Aha,
You
now
did
you're
it.
just a person.
Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Oddly biblical.
Good.
Okay.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Give me back my dream.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Like, I feel like I remember a lot of this, but
Made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill
lights going out. I need batteries. Oh no, never mind. It
you.
just
This isn't
dodge. Oh yeah, you like that cinematic dodge. Running. Gotta get to the light. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, so, okay, cool. So it does recharge. Laser gun. There's a lot of this game that is genuinely
Just like...
Okay, let's try this out. Oh, snap. I like it a lot. Players are good. No, thank you. I would prefer not to. I mean, I know you're a writer, Alan, but Jesus. It's like a
I
lab
can
test.
keep this up forever!
No. Oh, not great. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. Take it easy. Alan. Run, dude. I don't remember you being so slow.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
You're kind of toothy, aren't you? John Cusack playing him in the movie. Actually, now that I think about it, 1408 is kind of somewhat similar. You got like a writer, does, well, I guess, horror, things like that. Back in the game. Damn, that is a big purse, lady. What is that? Is that crocodile? You gotta kill the whole crocodile for it, I see. You know what? This game doesn't look that
Let's act
bad.
like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
I mean, I was told to stand by you, old man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Hey, you creeper.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
Okay, so I got swapped
I'm sure you
shoulders.
understand.
All right, that's good to know.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I don't believe you, old man. Not even the least.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah.
Sorry, having fun
We
with
just
the
got
camera.
it.
Are the locals giving you trouble?
Whoa,
Just
some
say the
Lincoln
word and
product
I'll hop on a
placement.
plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax, and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Whoa, nice gun rack.
Alan, we're here.
I like
Come
that
on,
I
let's
can
get
play
back
with
to
like
the car.
cinematic framing in this, like do. Oh, we gotta get in the car now. Leave the finger.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Oh my God, sync by Microsoft.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
For some reason, I don't remember the blatant product placement before.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting.
Right. So much for a
Try the
quiet
coffee.
vacation. I wasn't
Just
ready
don't
to
blame
leave.
me when you
I
fall in
needed to
love,
find Carl
'cause it'll
Stuckey
break
to
your
get the
heart
key to
when
the
you have to
cabin.
leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Can I?
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Find Carl Stuckey.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't
Do
believe
me a
it.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me.
Collect
Call
coffee in
yourself
this
a
game.
rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You
Don't
need...
go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
That's the ladies' room. Sorry.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Overtly creepy old lady. Are you in mourning? What's the deal? Or do you just wear that? Okay.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Let's say.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Alright, you're insane.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen...
The Andersons.
Oh my God.
They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Bye, crazy people.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Nice view.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I do not trust this bridge.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Bird Lake Cabin. I think I'm gonna do each of the episodes that we play on this, the full episodes that this game has. I don't remember how long they are, so this is gonna be a test, I suppose.
Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Yeah, no problem. What am I examining?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, Thomas Zane. Let's see, a kitchen. What's this? Locked doors in the cabin I'll be staying in. I'm sure that's not weird at all.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
A diver.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Oh, am I actually looking for a generator?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
No, actually later. That's what you get. 1970. Oops, sorry. Just walking on the bed for a second. This is actually pretty cool. I don't think I'd mind living out here. Provided I had internet. I'm one of those weird people that I don't like to be around too many people. But at the same time, I like to be close to nice things. That's a view. Good look at that. Ooh, what's that? Radio?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBFF.
You said you wouldn't say anything.
Well, hello, Rose.
You old prick.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, gee, thanks. Didn't I have 5 batteries a second ago? How do I get to said shed? Ooh. Oh, there we go.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh my god. No generator should look like that. Look at it. Oh my god. Thanks for the realism, game.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Oh.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. It would be that again.
So I got the end of... Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. Return to the house. I don't know my flashlight with me.
Alice? Honey?
Oh, creeping rocking chair. That's nice.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Really unnerved at those doors being locked. Unless I'm not allowed to see the bathroom.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Go look at the study.
Surprise!
Ah.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Alan, you're being kind of a
God
prick.
damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
What the fuck did you fall for?
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Oh, you are so out of shape, Alan.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Dive, big boy.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Getting a Silent Hill vibe out of
Waking
this
up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
That seems, that seems a far way to go. Okay, alright, yep. Alright everyone, I think we're actually going to try to end this in a second episode. We do like a couple parts.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh, yeah, this is the way to go. Alright, so, we're gonna do this in the next episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.